Hi there, my name is Elinokran and this is GSN 24 Live Sports News. Coming up in our stories for today, under 20 AFCON 2025, Ghana kick-off campaign with tricky tie against DR Congo tonight. Black Stars coach Otto visits injured winger Enes Nyama in France. Local organizing committee for the 2025 West African University Games inaugurated. Historic FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup Seychelles 2025 delivers thrilling opening day. Morocco crowned inaugural CAF Women's Futsal AFCON champions after stunning comeback. Proteas women fought to second consecutive defeat in ODI tri-series in Colombo. Boxed to face Barbarian in a historic first ever clash on South African soil. Tobia Musan 6 returned to winning ways against stacked 100 meters hurdle field at the Shanghai Diamond League. Now onto our stories in detail and beginning on the local front. Ghana's Black Satellites begin their quest for a fifth continental title as they face DR Congo in their opening Group C fixture at the Total Energies CAF Under 20 African Cup of Nations in Egypt tonight. Under the leadership of coach Desmond Ofei, the West African powerhouse enters the tournament with high expectations, not only seeking to reclaim African glory, but also aiming to secure qualification for the FIFA Under 20 World Cup in Chile later this year. Ghana remains the only African nation to have lifted the FIFA Under 20 World Cup trophy, and the legacy of that historic triumph continues to inspire a new generation. Drawn into a challenging Group C, Ghana must navigate a demanding path, with defending champions Senegal and the Central African Republic also vying for the two available quarter-final spots. A strong start against DR Congo is therefore essential. Coach Ofei finalized his squad just a day before the opening clash, assembling a balanced team brimming with talent and potential. Friday's clash at the New Suez Stadium promises to be a tightly contested affair as both sides aim to seize early momentum in a fiercely competitive group. With talent on display and high stakes from the onset, the opening encounter could set the tone for what is expected to be a thrilling tournament. Black Stars head coach Otto has paid a visit to injured Ghanaian winger Enes Nyama in France as the player continues his rehabilitation following a knee injury. Nyama, who plies his trade with Olympique Lyonnais in Ligue 1, is currently sidelined after sustaining a left knee injury during a league encounter against Lille. He has undergone successful surgery and is focused on regaining full fitness. Coach Otto spent time with the young forward at his base in France, offering moral support and monitoring his recovery process. The visit underscores the national team's commitment to well-being of its players both on and off the pitch. Preparations for the 7th edition of the West African University Games are officially underway following the launch of the 2025 Games in Accra and the inauguration of the local organizing committee. The University of Ghana will host the event from October 1st to 15, 2025, bringing together over 2,500 student athletes, coaches and officials from across the sub-region. The two-week sports and festival will see competitors from countries including Ghana, Benin, Burkina Faso, the Gambia, Liberia, Mali and Guinea vie for honors in disciplines such as football, athletics, basketball, tennis, volleyball, judo, handball and badminton. Organizers expect the event to become a landmark edition in the Games' history as it returns to the University of Ghana for the first time since 2008. In other news, host nations Seychelles and fellow African side Mauritania slipped to opening day defeat at the historic FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup Seychelles 2025, but there was an festive atmosphere at the Paradise Arena in Victoria on Thursday. Confederation African de Football President Dr. Patrice Motsepe was in attendance to mark the opening for the first FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup to be played on African soil. He was among an array of dignitaries that also included the President of the Republic of Seychelles, His Excellency Wavel Ramkalawan. There was a glittering opening ceremony and incredible music and dance with the action on the sun just as electric. Morocco was crowned champions of the first ever CAF Women's Futsal African Cup of Nations following a thrilling 3-2 comeback victory over Tanzania in a pulsating final at the Prince Moulay Abdullah Sports Complex in Rabat. The dramatic contest saw the Lionesses of Atlas rally from 2 goals down to clinch their maiden continental title in front of Eraku's home crowd, with Jasmine Damrao scoring a last-minute winner to spark scenes of jubilation. The victory also secured Morocco's qualification for the inaugural FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup set to take place in Philippines from 27 November to 7 December 2025. Tanzania, despite the heartbreak, can take pride in their campaign as valiant runners-up and will also represent Africa at the global showpiece. In cricket, the Proteas women fell to their second defeat in as many games in the ODI Tri-Series in Colombo after a 5-wicket loss against host Sri Lanka on Friday. The Proteas must now win their next 2 matches against India and Sri Lanka if they have any hope of reaching the final of the Tri-Series. Still in South Africa, the Barbarians will make their first ever appearance on South African soil when they face the Springboks in Cape Town on Saturday, 28th of June. The match at the DHL Stadium will officially usher the Bucks 2025 season, with tickets going on for sale for Tuesday, 6 May, exclusively available for Tickets Market. The Barbarians, consisting of players who ply their trade in the United Rugby Championship, French Top 14, English Premiership, Super Rugby and the Japanese League, will be coached by experienced former Wallabies and Crusaders coach Robbie Deans. The match will be the 9th between the Bucks and the famous black and white Glad Babas, and the first since 2016 when the teams played to a 31-31 draw at the Wembley Stadium in London. In our final story, in athletics, world record holder Tobi Amusan will be seeking to win in ways when she faced a stacked 100 meters hurdle field at the Shanghai Diamond League on Saturday, May 3rd. The Nigerian hurdling queen officially kicked off her outdoor season last weekend at the Niamey Diamond League, where she settled 4th place in 12.74 seconds behind race winner Danielle Williams, 2nd place Grace Stark, and 3rd place Marion Fure. This time, Amusan will place the same field, garnered to upstage the top 3 finishers and increase her rank on the Diamond League standings. A victory for Amusan will surely propel her back into the limelight, which will build her confidence for the rest of the season as she aims to reclaim her world title at the World Championships in Tokyo this summer. This is what I have for you for now. Do like and subscribe. I'll be back with more.